All right, guys. Hey, welcome back. It's Kate with Kate's Regretless Life. Let's get into this, shall we? Let's take a look at what are the signs and symbols. What's our storyline? Ooh, we've got a Two of Cups and we've got the Lovers. Okay. We are starting out with romance. The fact that these even are kind of like pyramidal in shape makes me think that we have a relationship that could be absolutely like you lean into me, I lean into you. This immediately makes me think of the position you would be in if you are tango dancing and you need the counterbalance to one another's bodies. This is two people that need to simply lean into each other. They are one another's safe haven. We have a magical, mystical storyline here. We have possibly signs and symbols of all kinds of magical beings, magical creatures. So somebody could like orcs, somebody could like, we've got Pan over here, we've got a mermaid over here. Those mythical creatures could be something that is found in, books on someone's bookshelf, or the kind of media they like to enjoy, the kinds of films they like to watch, the Lord of the Rings style. Also, just in general, like mythology could also factor in. Someone could be very into, since we do have Pan here, someone could be very into the magical, the mystical, the mythology. But here's the thing, looking for the kind of romance that is really special like this, it actually feels like these two are finding it. Those are never going to stay up. Let me just adjust them. We could have a full moon, or this could be a tip of the hat to the upcoming lunar eclipse, or excuse me, solar eclipse. We've already passed through our lunar, but we are in eclipse season. March is a big month. Oh, we have someone who's sad. Somebody could find a nickel, dime, quarter, penny. They could find all the denominations, on the ground as they're walking, whatever currency is used in their country of origin. We also could have somebody making, I know this is specific, if I could say the word, but someone could bubble something over on their stove. I always think about this almost every time that I make a poached egg. That's what my stove looks like afterwards. A broken window, heaven forbid. Oh, what a mess. But broken glass, broken mirrors, broken, like, let's say a mug, or breaking a plate, dropping something unexpectedly. That can all be signs and symbols of the day, but it might be the signs and symbols of what the guides are trying to say, which is, we've got this beautiful romance, we've got the opportunity for this, so why are we letting it slip away? Someone needs to send a letter. We have spilled ink as well, or spilled something. Broken, spilled. It's like somebody's a little wrecking ball in their kitchen or in their home all of a sudden, or their office space. A collection of things could tumble and fall, and even here the wand is broken. Those little things, those little mishaps in collection is the universe trying to tell our character, hey, listen, you got to course correct here. You're letting a good thing slip away. Write to this person, reach out to this person. It feels like we may have a divine masculine who does not know what to say. By the way, we could have a rainstorm coming in also, or just to add a little more misery. I'm feeling like somebody has a car window that, if not broken, maybe like the window doesn't want to go up or down or something. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, somebody's over debating in their mind when they already know what to do. We could have somebody that smokes, or they see somebody who's like doing some heavy duty vaping. We also have somebody riding on a unicycle, frogs, lily pads, and I'm thinking less in real life and more like someone sees, oh gosh, what do you call them? Like a glass figurine. Like, I'm picturing it in somebody's curio cabinet though, or sitting on their countertop. That could again be the sign or the symbol that, like, why is my person delaying when we know what this is? We know what action needs to be taken. So why are we hemming and hawing about it? Maybe they're worried that they're the only one who feels this way. We have the Two of Swords. Okay, definitely something he's not seeing. Somebody could sleep with one of those eye patches on at night. We also have somebody's quite decked out. We've got somebody who wears some chains or jewelry. We could have a divine masculine who has like a serpentine, like nice quality silver or gold chain around their neck. But we've got someone who's pretty like determined not to see what he needs to see. and he knows better. That's why the universe is giving these little broken signs and symbols to say, hey, you do realize you're wasting this, or there's no reason to let this love break down. There's no reason to let this slip away. This can be saved or salvaged, but why are you not doing it? We got the Wheel of Fortune sideways. We could literally have somebody wearing a hoodie. We could have an individual who gives like a stranger almost, who comes up and spits some kind of truth or some kind of wisdom, almost like a vagabond poet is the word I want to say, which would be a great name for my upcoming book, Vagabond Poet. We may have somebody who's got a celestial like keychain or something. This just looks like either that or some kind of a necklace or a piece of jewelry, but it has alchemical symbols on it. It may have a zodiac charm, but this is sideways, meaning this is like the messenger from the universe saying, you know what, the time is now, and you're wasting this opportunity. By the way, I'm sorry if that camera is wobbling. I'm just noticing that. My apologies. We got the Strength card sideways. Look, there's a gridlock here. By the way, somebody could have barbed wire, or they could have a chain link fence. They may have like a pretty substantial collar on a pet or something. Maybe overkill, you know, it like to make their pet look super badass, and you know, it's like name is like Pinky or something, but they put like a huge, you know, like studded collar. I don't know, I'm just getting something that's kind of overkill to give the false sense of power, like a tiny chihuahua that's got like some crazy big huge like collar or something on it, just to, you know, be kind of cutesy funny. But in fact, we do have the symbols also. Brick wall, brickwork, someone who could live near or by or maybe in a city that has a lot of brick buildings. But this just comes across like, I don't know what our character is thinking. They're not making a move, but maybe they're expecting the other person to, but they feel stuck and unwilling to make a move. But we're in a gridlock here, and it's a gridlock of lack of confidence. Remember, both people have to lean into each other, so I'm going to say that this is a two-way story. Two characters are going to have to lean toward each other. Okay, we're taking them both. They're both going to have to lean toward each other. We have the Tower, we have the King of Cups. Aries energy, and then we've got Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This says we've got to lay down some ego. We've got to go ahead and drop the nervousness. Our character here, particularly, I know it's very heavy on the divine masculine, but it is a two-way street. But it keeps saying like she needs somebody to lean on. For her, she may be more shy perhaps, but she needs somebody to lean on. And now it doesn't matter what genders we're talking about. This could be two men, two women, does not matter. But we have a divine masculine and divine feminine energy, meaning complementary energies of the universe. But it seems like we keep over and over getting her like wishing that they would make a move, wishing that they would say something, and they still haven't. And they still haven't, and they still haven't. Are we going to stay in gridlock right now, or are they going to be able to get to a point? By the way, he may look really good wearing dark blues, indigo. He may have a dark blue jacket or coat, maybe a longer, like a duster, you know, which is very hot. Also, we have castles here and dragons, obviously, but I'm also picturing be careful on a barbecue. Like, don't let the flames get out of control here. When I said, are we going to have a gridlock no matter what, it kind of looks like it, because the moon says we don't know what's going to happen. We know where we want to go. We know where the flame is. We know where the interest is, but we're not headed toward it yet. Somebody's kind of lost in the woods as we close this chapter. So at least for right now, although the love is there, we have somebody holding back greatly because of fear, and they're letting a great opportunity slip by. That is, the time is now. But they're a little lost in the woods, lost in their thoughts. Yes, they could turn this around, but they're going to have to really focus on it. They know where the warmth is. I just feel like they've got to keep moving toward the warmth. All right, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up. I'll see you again at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Bye.